Hello folks, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of World of Tanks. Let's have a short discussion about this new marathon we have, and later I'll be back with some gameplay video. Rolling Thunder, a series of missions to receive Tier 8 Premium Polish Grom tank destroyer. So I guess that a lot of people are already enjoying this Polish tank destroyers and new gun mechanics. Here is a chance for every single one of us to choose. We want to grind this or not. We like Polish tank destroyers or not that much. Let's check those missions first, and later we'll check the tank and we'll try to make some conclusions. Can we grind this until 100% or not? How much time we need to invest to grind those missions at least until 70-80% if we want to have some reasonable discount that we can take this tank, for example, for I don't know, pack of cigarette price or something. First stage, we have a high caliber award for tanks tier 9 or 10 and 3k base experience for tanks tier 6 to tier 10. I think this is really easy to achieve. Second stage, top layer on your team by damage caused 2 times tier 9 10 vehicles and 5k base experience for lower tier tanks. Some interesting awards here in every single stage as well. So after first stage, Day of Premium and 250k credits. I think this is really good especially for free-to-play players. Then some credit boosters, nice stuff always. I think this is easy as well. Third stage saying we need 850 points of base experience 3 times with those higher tier tanks and 9k base XP with lower tier vehicles. Also some nice awards here. This is also easy. I'm speaking mostly about tier 9 and 10 vehicles. For this base XP, you need a bit of a grind, because if you think on it, okay, you probably will have somewhere in between 700, 800 and 1200. So let's say 900 or 1k in almost every, if not every, then every second battle. So let's say 9, let's say 14, 15, 16 battles you need for this, with a bit lower tier tanks if you're playing just, tier 6, tier 7 tanks, not above. If you play tier 9 or tier 10, 850 points of base experience, I think this is really easier than this one, because in probably 5-6 games you can have this without doubt. My thoughts, maybe I'm wrong. Once again, nice awards here. Fourth stage, top player on both teams by damage caused 4 times, at least 3k damage for higher tier vehicles. Not hard as well, and 18k base XP, but remember, you need to be among the top 10 on your team. So not that every single battle is counting. So if you have some type of a farming simulator and you did really bad, wasted time. 600k credits, 2 days of premium, nice stuff. Still, I think this is far easier to achieve. Okay, you need higher tier vehicles. Fifth stage, at least 4k damage 8 times. Okay, we are starting to have a bit harder quests here. You need more time for this. On the other hand, 30k base XP, a lot of battles. So I guess first 4 stages you can finish in 1 day. My thoughts, if you're by your computer and playing tanks like, I don't know, a couple of hours per day, like let's say 3 hours, for this high caliber and for this 2 times, okay, let's say 5 battles, 6 battles all in all here, 850 points base experience. So let's say around 10 battles until here, maybe 12, okay. 4 times, at least 3. First 4 stages you can finish in 1 day, 100% if you're like 3 hours next to your computer and playing tanks. We're speaking about finishing this marathon with higher tier vehicles. About this base XP, this is a lot of grind for me, even until now. So 18k For fourth stage, come on, how many battles you need for that? Then fifth stage, 8 times 4k damage. Okay, and 30k base XP. You have some credit boosters, some experience boosters as well. Okay. Sixth, 18 times you need to be top by damage and 32k base XP. So I guess that a lot of players will finish first 4 or 5 stages with higher tiers, and if they want to play just for fun, they don't want to struggle and be serious like this and playing, I need to focus like 100%, then they'll just play to grind credits, for example, in some tier 6, 7, 8 tanks, and they'll just grind this base experience points. 32k, this is already, something. And before that, okay, let's say we're gonna finish first 4 or 5 stages with higher tiers. For this, okay, can be. Once again, nice awards for free-to-play players. 7th stage, high caliber 6 times, okay, much better than 33k of base experience. But if you decide to grind credits, for example, with some of your premium tanks, you can achieve those numbers in, I don't know how long, but gonna be a hell of a grind, that's for sure. Million silver, 3 days of premium, nice stuff, really. Top player on both teams by damage cost 14 times. In each battle, at least 3.5k and 35,000 base XP. Interesting. And this is be the top player on your team by damage cost 30 times. Man, this requires a lot of battles. Probably at least from those 30 battles, at least 40, if not more. If you're like a decent, player, average player at least. 43k of base experience. Crazy. And last stage, be the top player on your team by damage cost 40 times and 53,000 points of base experience. I don't know what's your thoughts. I think that a lot of people will actually grind this because we have 11 days. In first day, you can grind it until here. That's for sure, like for sure, in just a couple of hours. But this, let's try to look at it from a bit different perspective. If you want to grind just base experience points for 5th, 6th, 7th stage, you need 30, 62, 95,000 base XP points. And plus 35 if you want 8th stage as well. A lot of time. I guess that a lot of people who want this tank actually will grind until 7th or 8th stage and then use that discount and just take that tank for some small amount of money. I don't think that with the regular jobs, with families, with, I don't know, a lot of obligations every single day, a lot of us will be able to grind it like 100%. I think this is, even for 11 days, I think this is really a lot. But let's see what's going to happen. Events start soon, so on 3rd October. Let's right now check the tank. Is this tank worth all that grind? And at the end, is this tank worth your money if you're going to grind 50, 60, 70%? I don't know. And then invest something like 10, 20, 30 euros. I don't know, the base salary of this vehicle. If you don't want to grind, you just want to buy it. Probably going to be between 50 and 70, maybe 100, I don't know, euros. 800 average damage, but you know that that's on a short, like 50 meters or so distance. 272 average penetration. Standard shells, nice stuff, but 15 and more seconds of gun loading. Gun impression -7. And the thing is that 259 aiming time and 0.38 dispersion at 100 meters, those values are not saying to me that you're gonna enjoy while sniping with this vehicle. So this is gonna be one of those tanks with which you're gonna go on close combat. You don't want to make like I don't know 300 damage per shot or maybe even less, or 250, 350, I don't know. You're gonna go in front and try to slap them for 800. Yeah, because this is not looking like something with which I would snipe from 400 meters or something. No, this is like a gun handling of some really bad heavy tank, tank destroyer. I don't know, folks. It's on you to decide for sure. Please write down in comments below what you think about this marathon. A lot of people requested that from community. A lot of community members were whining about where's our marathons? We want free tanks and so on. Okay, I agree with that 100%. But this type of a grind, okay, 11 days, we have a lot of time. But imagine if you have a lot of obligations every single day and you want to sit just, for example, pretty often, like me, like for just, 2 hours, just to have your peace of mind, just to chill. You need to focus, and you need to focus a lot and try to finish all of those missions. I don't think that 2 or 3 hours per day going to be enough for 11 in 11 days for all that base experience points, for example, or for all those high calibers and whatnot. Please share your thoughts with me. I want to hear what you think and what's your plans. You're gonna grind it, you're gonna buy it, you're gonna skip it, whatever. Just share it with me. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to see and I want to know what some members of this channel think about this event and this tank after all. Thanks for your attention, folks. Kisses from Alex, and we see each other a bit later in some gameplay video. Stay safe. See you later. Bye.